Standing 6'8", number 8, Kenny.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all those names unavailable. Pretty daunting.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Shaedon Sharpe. Avdia is out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Klingon, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Doris, there's not going to be any shortage of highlights in this one. These teams are both very athletic.
Do you have your popcorn, Kevin? Because these two teams are going to put on a show. There's going to be a couple jaw-dropping plays, folks.
They get it back. Here's Klingon. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Hartenstein. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for one.
What's up?
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Now, here's Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's good, 2 points.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Sharpe. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Higgins is checked in.
Number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. To the paint. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Sharpe. Back to Holiday. Now Avdia. Here's Holiday. Back to Camara. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And it's Sharpe missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Dort wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Portland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharpe and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's SGA. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. Here's Dort. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Kamara. Sharp on the wing. Top of the key, Abdia. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Sharp. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Holmgren in the post. Klingon covering. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Wallace. Puts up a deep 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
SGA kicks to Holmgren. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock.
Well, we know Drew Holiday can lock you up on the defensive end.
In the corner, Kamara with it. Back to Holiday. Pass to Sharp. Sharp sets the pick for Abdia. Back to Sharp. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 4. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now here is Holiday. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Klingon. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. On defense, Portland, 6-point lead. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's Wiggins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Outside Holiday. A 3-ball. Wiggins with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Holmgren. He has yet to score. And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, the Trailblazers, 6-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's SGA. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Avdia, the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Clingan with the bounce pass. Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
All his kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Sharp, the pass to Holiday. And here's Sharp. Clingan, the screen for Sharp. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Powerhouse slam. Clingan gave it everything on that one.
Thunder trailing by 8. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
A different look now for Portland. Murray's checked in for Holiday. And it's Grant in for Toumani Camara. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams so comes in for George. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. Now here's Williams. Pass to Joe. Stolen by Avdia. To the middle. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to end the drought. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Avdia, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Joe with it. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 2. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 2-point Portland lead. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Grant outside. And here's Sharp. Down low. A nice shot by Clingan. 9 points for Donovan Clingan.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's not going to go. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Murray outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. .133 left in the first quarter. And that one's good, Caruso. And for Portland, they're shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Pass to Clingan. Here's Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Grant surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caruso. A miss that time would have put him up.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Sharp. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The rebound by Sharp.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Trailblazers now. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. On the top of the key. Rebound by Williams. Mitchell outside. For 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Portland. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Mitchell. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the 2. And that one's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And Williams with the stuff.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Rupert. Hasn't made one yet. And that one's good. Feibel.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grant against Caruso. Here's Rupert. Off target with his 3. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. He's covered by Murray. Wiggins a screen on Murray. Mitchell right side. Joe passes to Wiggins. No good on the 3. Portland's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Grant outside. Connects from 3-point range. Grant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Ladies and fans, welcome to the floor. Your Trailblazers team.
substitutions. Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside, Avdia. Here's Holiday. There's the 3. Kamare misses.
On an excellent shooter, great defense there.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
What great burst by Drew Holiday there, and he just finishes with intent. That's a big-time move.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Kamare. Outside, Avdia. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Back to SGA. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
To the paint. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
To the inside. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wallace. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Here's Avdia. Up and in on the way.
Well, close range looks highly coveted. Avdia is all about it.
Wallace outside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it the other way.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Klingen's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Hartenstein's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Grant finds Klingen. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 11 points for Donovan Klingen.
And what's scary about Klingen, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
Inside, Wallace slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you so much. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Guys, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. From distance, Shea puts it through.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Grant kicks to Avdia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Avdia's got 5 now. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he's often the primary defender on elite scores. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Holiday, after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Thunder leading by 5. SGA feeling it out a bit. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's a good screen. And Portland turns it over again. Here's Sharpe. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Over Holiday. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now, Kamara to the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. SGA against Holiday. Wallace with a screen for Holmgren. No good on the triple. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Wallace against Sharpe. Klingon the screen for Sharpe to the paint. It's stolen by Hartenstein. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wallace. Off the mark and the drop continues. Portland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
And when someone as big as Donovan Klingon gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
The Thunder leading by 3. Wallace with the screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. SGA passes to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Here's SGA. Rebounded by Kamara. Here's Dort. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Avdia. Here's Sharpe. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Oklahoma City shooting around 41% on the night. Wallace kicks to Dort. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Thunder making a change here. Carlson's checked in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. 1:19 left now here in the second. They need this one. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to Kamara. There's the pick. Sharpe on the wing. The 3. The putback. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wallace, the pass to SGA. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Rebound by Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Klingon. Wallace against Sharp. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. They've got Toumani Camara. Donovan Klingon out there with Avdia. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. And it's SGA missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Klingon. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Wallace misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's a screen by Camara. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Holiday's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Trailblazers. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's SGA. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Back to Sharp. 5 on the clock for the tie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's SGA. 22 points for him. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Avdia with a screen for Holiday. Pass to Sharp. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Dort kicks to SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. SGA passes to Wallace. Dort a screen on Sharp. Holmgren in the corner. The 3. Avdia with the defensive effort. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Portland has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Sharp, the pass to Holiday. Outside, Avdia. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Wallace with the ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Stolen by Avdia. Outside Holiday. For the lead. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wallace kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, just sensing the defensive overcommitment there. Avdia making them pay with the right time pass.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Amaron. Oh, good with the triple.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Trailblazers shooting around 41% on the night. And here's Sharp. He has 7.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
And it's SGA missing.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Holiday against SGA. Here's Klingon, and it's blocked. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane, and the layup falls. SGA's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Sharp. Portland again missing. The Thunder with the lead. Inside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jeremy Grant has checked in for Avdia. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. Portland with the ball. Grant outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. Klingon the screen for Holiday. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace the pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Thunder?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Stolen by Grant. Dort against Sharp. To the middle. Here's Kamara. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Wallace. Holmgren left side. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Grant. Back to Sharp. Holiday inside the line. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caruso, no good.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back over to you.
Truly an elite defender. Allie, we thank you very much. Now Wallace. Following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. 6 to shoot. Cuts off the pass. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dort. To stop the drought. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. A beautiful reverse layup. Wallace has got 9.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And SGA's subbed in for Wallace. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. Outside for SGA. Screen by Wiggins. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Avdia against SGA. Pass to Thibault. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Caruso, the pass to SGA. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Grant. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Here's Thibault. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Got it off in time. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Aaron Wiggins, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to SGA. Rupert grabs the ball.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Thibault kicks to Avdia. They set the pick. The tray. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Caruso. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Rupert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to SGA. And it's off from three-point range. And so is Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Avdia with it, defended by Caruso. Here's Rupert. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 4. Joe in the corner. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Wiggins. Takes it off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Grant. Avdia against Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the way.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Wiggins. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Klingen, the screen for Avdia. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Avdia. SGA, no good. Portland trailing here. To the paint. To tie it up. And Avdia with the lane. 11 points for Denny Avdia.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Thibault. Back to Avdia. Grant on the wing. Defended by Caruso. To take the lead. And he can't bank that one in. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Screen by Grant. Lets it go from 14. Avdia can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. SGA with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Chalk up 2 there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Avdia. Gonna go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Caruso, the pass to SGA. Looking to get it going. Shea going through the defense.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Pass to Rupert. Grant for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Screen by Hartenstein. Back to Joe. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 7. Grant finds Avdia. Pass to Thibault. Crops in the layup for 2. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And grabs the miss. Klingen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Holiday surveying the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hartenstein.
Sometimes the best option is to foul Klingen and take your chances sending him to the line.
Klingen. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Klingen.
And simply put, Donovan Klingen is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
And Klingen drops them both. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. That's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Dort. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. Defended by Sharp. Holmgren can't hit.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for Drew Holiday.
Holiday ready to fight for that bucket. Big-time delivery.
Here's Hartenstein. Throws it down. What an assist!
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And here's Avdia. Now Sharp. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Now, here's Avdia. Shot clock at 5. To tie it up.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Fires. Sweet shot at the right time.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Up against Wallace. And it misses. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 5. Here's Avdia. Sharp. It's good!
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
Now here's Wallace.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Now, Avdia. Now, Sharp brings up the 3. Hartenstein with the rebound.
The ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
SGA against Sharp. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Clinging with it. Working on Holmgren.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shoot 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wallace against Sharp. Hartenstein with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Now Holiday from outside. Hartenstein with the rebound. Klingen with the steal. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, so that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.